Okay, in the previous video we covered the Excel text formatting options. In this video we will cover basic Excel formulas. So if you check out the Excel formulas bar on the ribbon, you will see lots of formulas are there. So in this video we will cover all the basic formulas. So as you see the template, we have already created some data. You can work on this template, and or you may put down the data and you can work as I am giving instructions. So as I am just giving instructions sequentially, so just follow my instructions and then you can practice by following the videos. So let's work on the screen. Okay, as you see in the screen, we have a monthly budget options. In the monthly budget we got lots of bills, and these are 3 months budget, and these are the data about rent, food, your phone bill, your credit cards. So these are data. Now you see the total options has already created. We will show you how to create this total, and we will show you how to create total here based on month, how to create total based on individual bills, and we will show you how to calculate the minimum, maximum and average based on month. So first of all, we will show you how to create the sum formula. So if you want to calculate the total bill for January, you see on the lower part here is the total bill. Just click on equal. So to insert any formulas in Excel, you need to put down the equal. This is the rule. Without any equal it won't work. So insert equal, and then you may work based on cell. Like if I click on this cell, it would be, we call B4, then C4, B5, B6. But in Excel there is a shortcut formula. Just you may use the AutoSum option directly by clicking on these options, or you may write down the formula. The formula is sum, equal SUM, then you need to put down the first bracket. So this is mandatory for all the formula. Again, in Excel, if you want to put down any formulas, you need to put down the brackets. So as we are putting the brackets, as you see, it shows what should you do. It says number 1, number 2, number 3. So that means Excel is asking you what numbers you want to add. So we are selecting this cell. We are selecting cell B5 to B9, and then we are closing the bracket. Now you see, if we click on enter, we will get the result. So this is the total sum for January 2019. Now one interesting thing is Excel, you don't need to put down the formula again and again. Just simply you can use the autofill options. That is, if you put down the formula once, then you can put down this formula on other cell automatically. That is the autofill options. So to do that, here you see on my cursor, when the cursor look like this plus sign, just drag down this on February and March. You see, you are getting the result for total bill for February and March. So this is we call horizontal sum up. Now if you want to calculate the vertical calculations, here we call the rent or car or credit cards or food, you can calculate that. Same formula, simply put down equal sum. Okay, I am showing you another approach, like you can calculate that by using the AutoSum options. Just if you select all these 3 cells, you see here is the cursor, there is AutoSum options. Just click on AutoSum. Automatically Excel will give you the result. As I said, you will always see the formula in the formula bar. So as we have created, click on the AutoSum options. Just you are seeing the formula on the formula bar, equal sum, first bracket, B5 to D5. Now to fill that, this would be the vertical dragging options or autofill options. So when your cursor look like this, just drag down this to total. Now you are getting all the monthly bill, rent, then credit card, food. So this is simple formula. This is sum. Then our next formula is we call our minimum. So in the month January, first the minimum bill. So lots of bills amounts are there. So out of that you want to identify the minimum bill amount. So click on equal to calculate the minimum bill. There is a formula that is known as mean. So write down MIN, then first bracket. So as I said, in Excel you don't need to memorize the formula. Whenever you put down the formula, you will get the here result, that is what should you do, Excel will tell you. So it says give me the numbers like number 1, number 2, that is Excel is asking you what numbers you want to count or you want to calculate for minimum. So our number should be from this rent to phone bill. So it is B5 to B9. We have selected this, then we are closing the brackets, then enter. Now you see in the month January the lowest bill is phone bill, that is 75. So that is our minimum bill. Now if you want to see the minimum bill for February and March, as like as our previous autofill options, simply drag down these to February and March. And then we have the maximum bill. So as like as minimum, you can calculate the maximum. Simply put down equal, then write down max, then first bracket. Now select the data from rent to phone number, phone bill. Now close the bracket and click on enter. So you got the maximum bill for the month of January, that is $1,200. Now if you want to drag down these to February and March, you can do that. When your cursor look like this, autofill, just drag down this to February and March, and then we will cover the average. So as like sum, minimum and maximum, this is the average, means here we know in a statistics we call the mean. So put down equal, then average. Just click on the bracket, first bracket, and select the data. We have selected B5 to B9, then bracket close, enter. Now we got the average bill for the month of January. So average bill is 390. So if you want to see the average bill for February and March, simply drag down this. Now if you want to see the percentage of this bill, you can calculate that. Just on this percent column here, write down equal. So we want to count the rent is what percentage compared to the total bill. So we are selecting our rent total, then divided by our total bill. So this is our percentage. Just click on enter. So it shows in decimal, we call 0.61. So if you want to change this, just click on this percent options. It will automatically change to 61%. And interesting thing is, here you see as you have shown the data in exact numbers without any decimals, that's why you are not seeing the decimals. Later we will show you how to use the decimal option in the Excel by putting the 2 decimal places or 1 decimal places, whatever. You can change this from number dialog box. Now just drag down this to the phone bill. Now as you have dragged down, you see you are not getting the result. And as the interesting part, we call this is the cell fixing. So as we have calculated the average for rent, we are comparing the rent bill with the total bill. That means for car, it would be car compared to the total bill. But if you see on the rent car column, you see as you have dragged down, the cell has automatically changed to E11 rather than E10. That's why you need to fix the cell. This is known as absolute cell referencing. So if you want to fix the rows or column, you need to put down the $sign before rows and before column. So you may put down this manually by clicking on $sign, or there is a shortcut way. Just if you click on F4, automatically it will place $sign before rows and before column. Now just click on enter. So our cell is fixed here. Cell number E10 is fixed. That is, we are comparing the bill with the total bill. So rent compared to total bill, then car bill compared to total bill, food bill compared to total bill. That's why our total bill cell is fixed. So we have put it the $sign. Now if you drag down, you will get all other results. So this is our percentage. So this is all about our these basic formulas. In the following videos we will cover more formulas.